Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at Elden Ring Nightreign on the ROG ALLY X. We're going to go through a number of different settings and I'll show you how this game runs. So starting off, we're going to take a look at 30 watts with max settings and 1080p. And here you can see that we're not getting 30 FPS, we're kind of in the mid to high 20s. Still a decent performance considering the settings we're using, but not able to hit that 30 FPS mark. If you've seen any of my other Elden Ring Nightreign videos, this is kind of an issue that's on Windows. It's running a little bit weird. When we move down to high settings, still at 30 watts and 1080p, we're finally able to get over 30 FPS. Now we're at mid 30s, which is decent. So not bad. We didn't have to drop the settings too much to get a jump. And overall, I would say this is a very playable experience here. When we drop down to medium, we do get another increase here. We're at the high 30s now, so not quite 40 FPS, but we are over mid 30s. Seems to be dipping down to like 37 at the lowest here. Another benefit of the ALLY X is that it has a VRR display. Right now we're not quite hitting the range. I believe the VRR range starts in the high 40s. So with these settings at 30 watt, low settings, 1080p, we're getting, a mid 40s, like 45 FPS. So just a little bit more and we'll get that VRR benefit here. Because we're already at low settings, the only other thing that we can do is either adjust scaling, which the game I don't believe has, or we can lower the resolution. So we're going to try 900p, and this seems to be a pretty good setting here. We're at actually the high 40s, sometimes up to 50 FPS, 30 watts at low settings. This would be probably one of the more playable experiences and what I would probably recommend choosing out of all the settings that we've tested. We can also drop down to 720p, but unfortunately this game kind of runs a little weird. Similar issue to what we had on the F1 Pro, where our TDP is just dropping. Like it's not holding 30 watts. It's going down to the low 20s, but we are getting in the mid 50s. So yeah, I don't think we're going to hit 60 FPS. The last test here is how low can we set the TDP to get 30 FPS? And at low settings, 720p, it's taking 13 watts. So if you really want to save some battery, I would recommend going with this setting so you'll get quite a bit longer battery, especially considering how large the battery is in the ALLY X. And that's going to wrap it up for this one. If you want to see other devices running Elden Ring Nightreign, check out the full channel where I'm testing out a number of other devices. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching.